Galatasaray made it through then to the business end of the tournament. We're down to the last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up for grabs. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Looking for a decent ball in. Played into the middle. Goes for goal! It's a ball. Pavard with the crossfield ball. Hernandez. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Onyekuru. Onyekuru switches it towards the other side. Hernandez. Half an hour played now. Quick ball forward. Sané. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Sané. Played in by Sané. Falcao spreads it towards the left. Onyekuru continues his run. Here it comes. Pavard. Hoists it forward. Kimmich. Alaba tries to locate someone up front. Done very well to intervene. Back to the keeper and go again. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Galatasaray can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Muller looks to dink one in. Muller. Lewandowski. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Akbaba. Gnabry. And it's played forward. And it's Muller. Muller! Oh, that is very close.
Muller brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Dama. It's a throw. Kimmich. Hernandez. And here's Sané. Forward it goes. That's a throw. In with the challenge. Etebo. He's played him through. Omar Al-Abdullawi gets it back. Chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Gnabry. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Now it's Falcao. Neuer gets it upfield. Defenders on the back foot. A heavy challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Falcao certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And here's Falcao. Falcao. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Galatasaray are making a change now. Goes out once more.
Galatasaray merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gets a good foot in there. Falcao. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's one!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Arda Turan. Falcao out to the right. Whipped in. Javi Martinez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lewandowski. And here's Falcao. Falcao plays it out to the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to...
And time is up. Galatasaray have been held here, and that means they'll have to do it away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork.
Galatasaray come into the second leg just as they started the first. It is a narrative which is also applicable to their opponents after a goalless draw last time out. Much has been talked about on and off the field. And the finish! And the ball's come out! Javi Martinez. Forward it goes. Omar Al-Abdalawi drives it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pavard goes looking. Foot in. Ball's out on the left now. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Javi Martinez. And here's Muller. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Etebo gets it back. Babel. Gorgeous control there. Looking for a decent ball in. Alaba. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. And it's Muller. He spotted the run and played him through. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goretzka plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Feghouli. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Fegouli's cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Just brushed off the ball there. Feghouli. And it's corner. Tries to get it clear. Hits one! Gets it back. Feghouli. It's Feghouli! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Omar Al-Abdalawi. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Tries lifting it over. Timely intervention. Pavard gets rid without sophistication. Promising cross. Quick glance at goal. Chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling.
And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. The midway point of the game.
Galatasaray ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Shot at goal! A terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Alaba. Shooting chance! Babel. What an adventurous run from a defender. Going through. Goes for the cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the shot!
Galatasaray making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Javi Martinez. And it's Muller, played out to the right. Gnabry with the delivery. Driving on, a real charge here. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Schüller. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Onyekuru. Bayern Munich have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Sané. Alaba. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Muller. Goretzka! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well read, he sorted that out. But there's going to be another change here. And he's there to cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Plays it out to the wing. That's sprayed out wide. Oh, great ball! A real chunk. Hits one! Yes, it's there! And they have an aggregate lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Galatasaray take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Very well to intervene. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Over to the left. Ball through needs to be good here. Schuller with a fine tackle. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Pavard. It's a brilliant interception. And time is up. Galatasaray have got it done, through to the last four, and evidently now believing in it. And what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are right, anything is achievable. Thoroughly impressed with this.